Hey, what's up? So today we're going to be looking at tattoos, world's worst tattoos, some of the ink that shouldn't be in skin. But you gotta keep your voice down, okay? Because Nicolas Cage is sleeping. Or maybe he's awake, I don't know. He's just resting right now, okay? So let's not aggravate him. You know how crazy Nicolas Cage can get. Even in pillow form. Alright, let's get into it. This is World's Worst Tattoos number 191. Holy crap, let's do it! Hey, what's up? Here's the first one, a meme tattoo. Now this one I kept thinking was not safe for work, okay? Because the first picture, every time I see like a small thumbnail version of it, my mind just sees something dirty. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about what I'm seeing, but you know, if you're seeing the same thing, you let me know. Then I won't feel like a pervert. People, you can't get meme tattoos. Me, I did it. Oh man, I regret it. It's actually a pretty well done tattoo, so I guess. And it's on your feet. You know what? The placement is fine. The tattoo was done well. I don't know, but I just keep saying it. I just keep saying it. Here's a tattoo of, I think this one might be a fan tattoo. I'm not sure. So I'm getting better at categorizing the fan tattoos and keeping your stories with the tattoos. But this is something I just started really doing was, you know, including fan tattoos at the ends of the videos. So bear with me. Some of them, if you did send me a fan tattoo and I show it and I talk about it and you're like, hey, he didn't say my story, then just email me again and I should see it. FLuffeefanmail@gmail.com. Yeah, this one looks like a cow being abducted by a UFO. I just don't know why the cow looks like it's having such a pleasurable time. That cow's like, oh yeah, that's the spot. Move down to the left a little bit, please. Oh, that's good. It's like he had an itchy back and this was just scratching the right spots. Oh, here's a crappy M&M tattoo. Why? It doesn't look. You're not doing the brand justice. All right? And those are giant M&Ms. They're not that big. It's just like you wanted to give yourself a tattoo or you wanted your friend to give one and you're like, let's just do something simple. A circle and an M. How do you mess up a circle and an M? Because you did it. Somehow. It got messed up. I don't feel the need to defend my decision to get a tattoo of John Wayne Gacy. It's okay to hate on it. Okay, well, I am going to hate on it. I thank you for the permission, I guess. Yes, when you back up one of the worst serial killers of all time and think it's cool to get a tattoo, I'm going to judge you. I'm going to think that you're pretty much just living the same kind of scumbag life John Wayne Gacy was. And I just feel like anyone who tries to get like a tattoo of a serial killer is trying to flex like, yeah, don't mess with me. And I don't get it. Man, why do you want people to think that you're a piece of crap? Never found. Oh, it's a dead Where's Waldo. Okay, I like this one. This is a good tattoo. Why is it here? Every once in a while, you know, you just put a funny one in there, a good funny one, right? Stamp of approval from Fluffy. I like it a lot, actually. Maybe just put it in like your butt crack, like this person, though. Never found, and then it's like a dead one, like, yep, because it was in my butt crack the whole time. Yeah, we gotta mend these two together. Self-Shame Sunday. I trusted a friend with a falling angel design. Supposed to have a sunset behind, but I stopped it when I looked. I don't do needles in view, so was facing away the whole time. And was 17 at the time. Send help, at least I have a secret titty on my arm. Yeah, I had to block that out, okay? I would have appreciated it if it didn't have that, because it would have been easier for me in the editing process. But yeah, that is a horrible tattoo. What is that? That's not a fallen angel. What is with the face? That is horrifying. Why is the face so horrifying? The stuff of nightmares. It's like you put Freddy Krueger's face. Who skinned this poor angel's face off? It's like someone ripped their face off. Or maybe they're wearing someone's face, like the skin of someone's face. It's so scary. Are those wings, or is that like a dinosaur spine coming off the back? Happening. I'm sorry, you know it's bad. I don't need to rub it in even more, but I think that would be an easy cover-up if you ever wanted to just spend the money and get someone to fix it. But yeah, it's not good. It's pretty bad. And it's quite horrifying, to be honest. Here's one of a unicorn. It's on their arms or their feet or something, and I guess when you go like this, it rips apart. Haha, I get it. It would have been better if, like, when you put it together, it looks like a happy little unicorn, and then when you go like this, it's like, nah, it just like inside start spilling out, you know? It'd be cool if you could, you know, make it, well, I don't know. Anyway, the unicorns are already dead, okay? Don't remind us about that. Our wonderful, majestic unicorns. You know they were real, flying around and shit. No, that's a Pegasus. Right. Don't correct me, okay? I've had that correction a lot of times in my life, in my videos, alright? I understand now the difference between a unicorn and a Pegasus. Very important things left my brain when that information came in, okay? So I hope you're happy. Now I know what a Pegasus is. Pegasi? Is that how you say the plural? Let's see, what else we got? Here's a lion tattoo. Wow. I mean, the fist just, because you wanted to cover your whole fist with the lion's face, but now the lion's got like a really big jaw and a surprised look on his face. Probably because his jaw's expanding at a rapid rate, and he's like, what is happening to my jaw? I've been infected with the Jay Leno gene. Infected? Or maybe he cured your tiny chin with his Jay Leno gene. I just wanted to put this one in to lead up to this other lion one that's even worse. Holy crap, what happened, sir? I don't know if you're crying in the picture, but the crying emoji should be what you're doing. The lion doesn't look that good. I just want to know, is the mouth on purpose? Because I think it is. It's gotta be. I mean, I like the little surprise lion, but the lion detail could be a little better. Yeah, no reason to cry. There's worse tattoos on your body, probably, right? You look like you have a lot. How many tattoos do you have on your butt? That's what I want to know. I know there's got to be at least one on there, like lips or something, right? Or like your mom or something on there, right? One of those classic ones. I just know the type. I know it. Actually, the more I look at this lion who looks like he's whistling a tune, I kind of like him. I just think he needs more detail. Here's a Ren and Stimpy tattoo. Okay. First I was like, why would you put them there? And now I understand. You're gonna bang their bums together, right? I feel like the line work could be a lot better in these tattoos. Yeah, they could be done a lot better, but they could have also been done a lot worse. I love Ren and Stimpy, and you know, I feel like they deserve more of a respectful tattoo, okay? Or poor old little Ren and Stimpy putting their butts on your boobs. Butts don't belong on boobs. Here's one, I guess this is a crack pipe. It says, I love tweaker whores. Okay, great. I'm sure the tattoo artist was just loving that this was a design they had to work on. And it's so well done, too. Where did you get the money? I don't like it. I don't like this, okay? This is not a good reason to get a tattoo. This is a very bad tat. This does not get a stamp of approval. No, that's a bad reason to get a tattoo, all right? What do you want your tattoo theme to be? Oh, you know, drugs and whores, of course. Here's a Tasmanian devil mouth. Now, I'm like 99% sure this one is just like makeup drawn on, not a permanent thing. But I just wanted to throw it out there, you know, who wants to bite the bullet and make it the permanent thing? No, I don't want to do that to anyone. I would feel responsible personally. But it is a pretty cool idea for a tattoo. If you were going to use your face for a tattoo, then you got to have Taz on your mouth the whole time. Yeah, just pick your character properly. Make sure it's someone you really want. All right? Taz is a good pick. I mean, you could do Ren and Stimpy also. That would be alright. I feel like that placement would be more respectful than on the boobs. Come on. Here's one that took a while for my eyes to adjust to. It's not what you think it is, alright? It says war paint. That I figured out. And then I was like, oh, okay, it's lipstick. When I heard war paint, I was like, oh, it's makeup, right? It's not a tiny little Smurf penis. Okay. I was like, Papa Smurf, put that shit away, man. We know Papa Smurf is way bigger than that. Come on. White trash. Why? I don't understand why people label themselves white trash. Anyone who just labels themselves a derogatory term in a tattoo, why do you place a derogatory term about yourself on yourself permanently? You hate yourself that much? Aw. You know, you can fix it. You can change the garbage can into like a little treasure chest, and then it'll be white treasure instead of white trash. You see? It could be fixed if you change your mind, okay? This one is actually a really good reason, probably one of the best ones I've seen. This person's daughter died of cancer. Before she died, she made this drawing for him. Now he wears it on his skin. It's horrible what happened to this man's daughter, but that is by far the best reason I've ever heard from someone getting a tattoo. And it's probably been about a year now I've been realizing that some of these ones that look really like scratched up and like crappy drawings are kids' drawings. I think way back there was a few that probably got into my videos where I was like, why would you get this? And then realized later like, oh, that's a drawing their kid did. But you know, I learn. As I get older, I learn, I evolve. I'm constantly self-reflecting. which is a very important part of being a human, self-reflecting and evolving. Anyway, I'm getting too deep here now. I got a couple videos for you, and then I'll show you a fan tattoo. Here we go. This is apparently the best tattoo in Canada.
Best tattoo in Canada.
All right. I'm actually pretty proud this is from Canada. If I see it in the wild, I'm going to ask him for an interview. Maybe. I don't think I'd be brave enough. I'm too scared. Probably try to send my wife up or something like, can you go ask him? Please? Come on, please. Just ask him for a picture. Yeah, that's actually pretty hilarious. I've used ones like this before, but I've never seen one in the wild captured. But you know there's got to be days where this guy's just trying to sip his coffee and he regrets that tattoo because he's like, son of a bitch, people are laughing at me again. Like, I just want to sit alone and everybody always talks to me and has to make a comment. But I guess you don't get a tattoo like that if you don't want to show it off. I love it. It's like a little sneaky man peeking over a chair. Hilarious. Here is by far one of the worst uses of a temporary tattoo I've ever seen. Yes, you tattooed a chicken and then you cooked it? What? Why? Is that safe? Are you going to eat that now with all those toxic chemicals that were just floating around in there while you were cooking? Marinated in toxic stuff? I don't know. I don't know what those temporary tattoos are made out of, but it can't be good when you heat it up and cook it with chicken, right? Oh, why? It's just one of those things where I feel like this is another one where this person knew this was a ridiculous idea that would just get a bunch of hate watching and people sending it around because they're like, oh my god, look what this person did. They probably just threw that chicken out after. I bet you that never got consumed. I want to see you eat it. And we'll end with this fan tattoo. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here. It's very confusing. It's like two animals melded into one, like a bear. And this is another one where I know this is a fan tattoo and I'm wondering, did I just forget to save the story like I thought I would remember it? So if there's a story attached to this, please explain it to me because it looks like a blob. Like a blob that's trying to turn into an animal. Is this a Rorschach test? Is it an ink blob test? What does it mean that I'm seeing two animals with their butts fusing together? Does that mean I'm crazy? Do I need help? Anyway, thanks for sending your fan tattoo. If you want to send fan tattoos for these videos, or if you just want to send me stuff for videos for other series and stuff, you can send all that stuff to FLuffeefanmail@gmail.com. And yeah, what else? Oh, check out the new Bigfoot is Real shirt. Still selling great. And check out my Patreon, patreon.com/FLuffeeTalks, and come up to the screen real quick. Don't wake up Nicolas Cage. Boop. Bye.